Hey everybody, it's Megan and it is Savvy Saturday. So I'm going to show you tonight how I go from my daytime makeup to a little extra for nighttime makeup. So I'm meeting some friends for a movie and drinks tonight, nothing crazy, but I have some mild makeup, called just like my usual base makeup on from this morning at work. So I have foundation, I have a little of the bronzer to highlight my cheeks, and I have a little eyeshadow and mascara. But I do not have any eyeliner on, any lipstick, or any blush. So that's what I'm going to show you tonight, how to add a little bit of color, a little bit to kind of dress up your face a little bit for nighttime. So we're going to start with eyeliner. You definitely want to have your eyeliner brush. This is the brush from Young Living. Now remember, I'm using all Savvy Mineral makeup because I know it's 100% free of fragrance and SLS and parabens and talc and all the other crap that they put in makeup. Unbelievable. So the three things you're going to need for the eyeliner is you're going to need the eyeliner. Now today I'm using the black, which is the Jet Setter, for a really dark, cool look. And I'm also using the Savvy Minerals misting spray and the brush. This brush is awesome. Before the Savvy Minerals, I had never tried powder eyeliner before, but I absolutely love it. So I'm gonna show you how I use it. So I have had this for a year and a half, and I'm just finally now running low on it. So I use what's on the cap. And what I started doing, my trick, is to spray this on the cap instead of on the brush. And this gives me a thicker line. So basically I'm mixing it with my brush so you can see it's making it into a liquid. It's not super slimy, like wet, like a liquid liner, but it's kind of in between. So it gives you a really nice line. So I am starting right on my line of my eyelashes. And it doesn't really matter if you mess up the line at all, because you can always go back over it and fix that. So, and you can go as thick or as thin as you want to. So you can do a really thin line. You can use this point and do a really thin one, or you can do what I'm doing right now, which is thicker and a little bit more dramatic. And then I'm also, if you want, which is pretty cool, you can go outside your line a little bit there for a more dramatic line. I don't usually do like something really dramatic, but you can go out further and do that kind of cat eye look. And you can make it even thicker if you want to make it more dramatic. Now I'm going to add a little bit more to my brush from the top here. And I am just going to go along inside. And this will help to make it look like your eyes are bigger. So I'm going right along my lashes inside. Obviously you don't have to if you feel weird about that. I've always done that. And now I don't have to worry about putting chemicals in my eye since I'm using the Savvy line, right? So you can go down on the bottom as well if you want to, or you can make it more dramatic on the top if you just leave the top. All right. So that is the eyeliner, which definitely makes my eyes pop more. And you can hear my husband laughing at me about my eyes popping. But you guys know what I'm talking about, right? Okay, so I've got the eyeliner done, and you can see how easy that was. And when you use the spray, it's not gonna drop all over your face. If you try to do it without the Savvy spray, you're gonna get little pieces all over your cheeks, which is not cool. So to add, like I said, I already have my bronzer on, I already have my foundation on, And now I'm gonna add a little bit more of the bronzer. I use the darker bronzer for my highlighting. And right now I'm gonna use one called Crowded All Over, which is a nice shimmer. It's a good color for my skin tone to use overall on my whole face, just to kind of blend it, gives it a nice shimmer, gives me a little bit more color. And I'm using the big blending brush for this. You could also, if you have lighter skin or you want a little bit more shiny, you can use the diamond dust instead. So just kind of blends it all together, gives you a little extra color and shine. And then I'm gonna put a little blush on. So I have two that I really like. One is called Smashing, and it's a much lighter pink, and the other one is Charisma, which is a really bright color. So it just kind of depends on, for me, kind of depends on what, oh, I also have a more red tone, but today I'm going with a pinker one. The more red tone is called Passionate. So I go based on what I'm wearing. Today, it doesn't really matter because I'm wearing black and jeans. So I'm gonna go with the little darker pink, the Charisma, just for a fun look. So I'm just using this brush here, which I use as my blush brush. Again, I'm just using what's on the top. Any extra you can tap off. And then I'm just going right here in my cheek, just a little bit, give me a little extra color. That's it, nothing crazy. So you could also go do a little more on your eyes, do some more color. I'm just going with what I have today for my eyes with the eye makeup. But I am going to curl my lashes. I'm probably not gonna add any more mascara because I already have some on from earlier. But I am gonna curl a little bit more to bring out my eyelash. Maybe I will add a little color here. So I love, this is one of my favorites, this palette. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. I love all the colors. I'm going with this more purpley color here. And I'm just gonna go right here, add a little more depth and color, and then along the crease. And then to blend it, I will use my blending brush and just go right over there so I don't have any lines or anything like that. All right, cool. Now he's not talking about me, he's talking about a game or something. Okay, last but not least is my lips, because as you can tell I have like no color on my lips without lipstick. So it's nighttime, going with a little extra drama. So I am thinking about either going with Mic Drop, which is this really beautiful bright pink, or a little bit darker, more toned down, which is also in the pink tone, which goes nice with the Charisma, which is Uptown Girl. It's, again, a little bit on the darker tone. So I think actually I'm gonna do something that I do all the time, that I probably don't show you guys. I mix them all the time, because I kind of want the depth and the warmth of this one, but I'm feeling a little pop of color. So I'm gonna add a little bit of this too. And you can do that. You can layer, you can mix colors. You can add a lip gloss on there if you wanted. There we go. Add a little drama, a little bit to my nighttime routine. And that's about it. Ask me any questions down below. Happy to answer. Happy Savvy Saturday. And I hope you guys all are loving this makeup line, because it is not just all natural, it is really good makeup. And it's got great color. So you don't have to look just plain Jane all the time. I do most of the time, but it's kind of fun to give a pop of color. So if you're enjoying these videos or any of my other videos, please subscribe and hit the little bell so you get notified when I post new ones. And I hope you guys have a great day, and I will be back to share with you more. Bye-bye.